Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So for those who don't know, I'm a sneakerhead. I'm a sneaker collector. So basically what I'm doing is my top 10 sneaker purchases of 2022. Now, maybe a month and a half ago, I had made an announcement that I wasn't going to be really reviewing any shoes, basically manufactured by Nike, particularly Jordan brand or Nike brand, even though that's like my main source of sneaker wear that I like to purchase. But, it was a silent protest for Kyrie Irving because I just didn't like how he got treated. So I may go back to reviewing Nike or Jordan products in 2023, but I've yet to make that decision and I have time. And when I get ready to, then that'll mean I'm ready to do it. But anyway, let's begin. All right, coming in at number 10 is the Jordan 1 George Green, or Gorge Green, whatever you want to call it, maybe short for Gorgeous Green. But nevertheless, man, I like the color green. A lot of people don't understand green ain't as easy to match with other green schemes as far as colorways go. You really have to match them up and line them up. But for the most part, I got some hats, some Eagles hats and some A's hats that's along the lines, not exactly a match, but if you really look, you won't be able to tell. It's sort of like you'll have to look and stare for like a long ass time. So I'm good. I'm in the clear. But nevertheless, let's move on. All right, coming in at number 9 is these Nike Blazer mids, black and gold. They consider skateboard shoes, but I like these kind of kicks. These what you call smoothies. Smooth shoes where you can just walk around. You ain't trying to really show out, but you just you out and about. You ain't trying to stand out. These is what you just call cool kicks to wear, smooth shoes. But I like them. I saw them, so I got them. Real dope shoe. I got a lot of black and gold hats, and particularly Oakland A's, some Pittsburgh Steeler hats, so they go good with that. So that's why I got them. Dope shoe. So that's number 9. All right, coming in at number 8 is these Nike Blazer highs. I like them because they had like a, Celtic green color to them, or Irish green. So yeah, I got them. I had to get a matching hat. If you look at the old Philadelphia Eagles uniforms, they were like this colorway of green. So I went and bought an old school Eagles hat, pretty much matched to the T. So I like these, so I grabbed them. And real dope shoe. I wore these to a fight earlier, like last year. So they're real comfortable to walk around in. So yeah, that's number 8. All right, coming in at number 7 is the Jordan 1 Royal Blues. These are patent leather. I don't know when these coming out, but or if they coming out, but I saw them and I bought them. So you already know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm waiting to break these out, man. I've sent several pictures of these to people I know, and they like them. They like, when these coming out? I was like, I have no idea. I don't know if they coming out or what. These are what you call across the waters. That China's finest. These China's finest exclusives. But nevertheless, man, I saw them. I liked them. Haven't rocked these yet, but I'll probably wear them to the next big fight or something. I may wear them to Atlanta or something if I go to the Adrian Broner fight. So I have these, coming in at number 7. Let's move on. All right. So coming in at number 6, these are called the Jordan 1 heirlooms. Perfect tan, khaki, khaki color with, basically traditional black. Like the material a lot, side panel material, a little different from basic leather or regular leather. So, I decided to go with the black shoestrings. They come with like 3 different shoestrings. Real nice kicks, man. Haven't wore these yet, so I'm probably gonna rock them later on. But the weather is kind of bad. You don't want to rock these kind of kicks in the rain and stuff, because once that mud get on the back of the heel or get on the shoe, sometimes it's like real difficult to get that mud off and stuff. So these won't be getting worn anytime soon. So there you have it. That's number 6. All right, coming in at number 5 was a shoe that I had my eyes on for months when they first started to show the first images of these. These are the Jordan 1 Rebellionaires. A lot of people think these shoes are primarily black and gray and white, but actually when you zoom in, they're really, really like a dark smoke gray with just black lining, all kind of wording. And then, but when you pull the camera back, it looked like it's black, but it really isn't. So yeah, I had scooped these up as soon as they was made available, and I wore them to a Shakur Stevenson fight earlier this year. You know what the results was. He won because he's still undefeated. So there you have it. All right, you guys, coming in at number 4, the playoffs. I missed out on these both times they were retroed. I first saw these on the Jamie Foxx show. Jamie Foxx was wearing these, and I always wanted them, but I don't even know why I bought them. I didn't buy them back then, but just didn't get a chance. But I made sure that I got them this year. So, and the funny thing was, there was supposed to be a lot of hoopla and a lot of fuss about how hard it was to get these shoes. Actually, it wasn't that hard because they had made so many pairs of these. They made like over 1 million pairs. So they either had returns or they had people that didn't come pick them up. I just walk in the store and stuff and just on the fly and just say, hey, do you guys got a pair of the, of the 12s? And they was like, yeah, we got hella pairs. So I was like, all right, man, give me a 12. And that's how I ended up with these, man. So they wasn't that hard to get. They wasn't. People thought there was going to be a frenzy, but nah, I came up. So there you have it at number 4. All right. So coming in at number 3 is, man, the Jordan 13 Brave Blue, if I'm not mistaken. Now, they made these in a low top form like a few years ago, and they decided to go high top. And when I saw them, I was like, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm getting these. And I got them. I wore these to a fight in San Diego, man. This colorway is real dope, man. One thing about blue, blue is like green sometimes. Every blue don't exactly match, but this was like a form of navy blue. One thing about blue, you can pull it off. You can pull it off. You don't have to wear, as long as it's not like sky blue or light blue. If it's any kind of dark blue, you can pretty much pull it off. But yeah, real dope shoe. One thing about 13s, to me, 13s are pretty comfortable because they sort of like for people with wide feet based off the fact that they're kind of wide. So I was happy with these, happy to get them, love them, so that's pretty much it. All right, you guys, coming in at number 2 is the Jordan 1 Georgetowns. I thought these was gonna be number 1, man. These was cold. When I seen them, I had to have them. I made sure I got them, and I've rocked these shoes like 2 times. They just dope, man. Just the colorway and everything, the way they perfectly blended the Georgetown colors together. And basically I didn't like the toe box, how it looked, so I reshaped the toe box. And by the way, I know some tricks to where you can reshape the toe box to your shoes a little bit So, when you a sneakerhead, it's little tricks you can alter the shoe and stuff. But yeah, man, these shoes is cold. Oh yeah, I wore them to Dallas when the big fish fought. But we'll talk about that later on. So that's number two. So of course, dun 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 dun. Dun. Let's move on to number one. So coming in at number one, you should have known it was gonna be the Jordan 1 Lost and Found. At first they were called the Reimagine. I'm talking about for this particular year, this was the first Jordan 1 that people kind of was going crazy for, you know. And they was worth the wait. I made sure I got my pair. As you guys know, I had my pair for a while, if you know what I'm saying. But I got an extra pair too I may give away. But yeah, these shoes lived up to the hype. They lived up to the expectation. Just everything, the way they were built when you took them out the box. I'm just like the special box, because I got two pairs. I got, the earlier version, and then I got the one with the special box, and I don't feel like, pulling out the special box. But nevertheless, these were my number one favorite Jordans of 2022. Hands down. Hands down. So there you have it. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.